Breaking news, Dina Asher-Smith, Elaine thompson and Sha'Carri Richardson will race at the Brussels Diamond League. This should be good. The question I think we'll all be asking is, will the much touted Sha'Carri Richardson of the United States redeem herself after her disastrous turn at the Prefontaine Classic in Eugene, Oregon at the Hayward Field Stadium? Much touted Sha'Carri Richardson and the even more touted race was, in truth, for the young American, an absolute disaster, where she ended in 9th place, running 11.04. In the same race, Elaine thompson shattered the existing Prefontaine Classic 100 meters record to an astounding 10.54, becoming unequivocally the second fastest woman of all time. Thompson-Herah's win was so dominant and her time so exquisite, she reignited hopes of Florence Griffin Joyner's world records in the 100 and 200 meters being finally broken. Thompson-Herah has clearly established herself as the athlete most likely to remove, if it can ever be removed, Flojo's 100 and 200 meters world record. And in this instance, distance will be the 200 meters, which should make this really interesting. Adding to the mix is Dina Asher-Smith, the British sprint queen, World Championship 200 meter winner, and a personal best of 21.88 in the 200 meters, which she established in October of 2019 at Doha. Sha'Carri Richardson's 200 meters personal best is 22 seconds flat, which she established last year in 2020. I'm interested to know why it is that she didn't opt to run the 100 meters. Now, Thompson-Herah's personal best and second fastest time ever run by a woman in the Olympics, and in fact, second fastest time ever run by a woman in the 200 meters on the planet, is 21.53. Thompson-Herah is that rare athlete who excels at both the 100 and 200 meters, having clearly won the double gold, meaning she ran gold in the 100 and 200 meters in the Olympics in Rio in 2016 and came back to repeat the feat this year in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Forgive me. Now, we haven't seen the great Elaine thompson run the 200 meters since her 200 meter finals in Tokyo earlier this year. So I'm excited to see her execute on this track in Brussels. I'm also excited to see young Sha'Carri Richardson and Dina Asher-Smith in the mix, because I think these athletes will push each other to faster times. Also running will be Jamaica's Sha'Carri Richardson, bronze medalist in the 100 meters, and whose PB in the 200 is 21.82. And least we forget, Christine Mboma, who ran 21.81 to take silver in the recently concluded Tokyo Olympic Games. Also in the mix from Namibia is Beatrice Masalingi, whose PB is 22.18 in the finals of the women's 200 meters in Tokyo. Representing Belgium is Rani Rossius, whose PB is 23.49, and Imp Vervet, whose is 23.05. From Germany is Lily Caden, who comes with a season's best and personal best of 23.32. With the world's best, Elaine thompson Dina Asher-Smith out of the UK, Jamaica's Sharika Jackson, strong in the 200, and a Christine Mboma, plus Sha'Carri Richardson. This will be a very competitive 200 meters. I'd love to know your thoughts, and as always, bless up.